Hey guys, Mark Inneo, equityfarm.com. I'm here with a good friend of mine, Justin Thornley, and his beautiful wife, Aisha, came from New Zealand. They're doing a big tour of Los Angeles and Mexico, and they stopped by here in Houston to see this property that we purchased about 20 months ago. And Justin is a super successful developer, builder, investor from New Zealand. And he's looking at investing in the US. And much like Canada, New Zealand has some challenges that they're trying to overcome. And so he's looking in the same market. So I just wanted to ask you, what are your thoughts on the US? Why are you here looking at potential deals in the US?
The market just seems to be appreciative of people that want to do a deal and people that want to get ahead. We're from a Commonwealth country, much like Canada. And the regulations are bearing, the lending's difficult, the lending terms are short, and the banks just don't want to lend. They're very, very hard to work with.
Right.
You come here and you've got loans that go up to 30 years, which is just unheard of at home. You have rates that are favourable. You have people want to do deals. So, yeah, it just seems to be a much easier market.
Right.
To be investing in.
Well, and I think the U.S. dollar is probably heading into a pretty strong position. You know, it'd be nice if the Kiwi dollar and Canadian dollar was at par. Unfortunately, it
was close once. But
I know, right? But so, what type of asset would you look at if you were buying in, say, Texas, Tennessee?
Hey, look, we're new to this, so we're open eyes to whatever is out there.
Right on.
The multifamily looks interesting and appealing. Residential is pretty stable normally. We've got a bit of commercial, and it can be really, really good, and it can be you can have full occupancy for the term of the lease, and then you can be without a tenant for a couple of years.
Right.
So,
and with multifamily, like when there's a downturn in the market, people still need a place to live, right? And so it seems to be a safer bet than. I mean, I have friends that are making great money with self-storage and all that stuff. I just don't really totally understand it, nor do I know whether it'll always be a relevant or a viable investment. Like we've seen since COVID, offices tanked. So I think multifamily is a good way to go in any
people have to live somewhere, don't they?
They have to live somewhere. Exactly. Anyway, I wish you the best of luck, my friend. I hope you find that gem, and I know you're a very experienced developer builder, so if you find that ugly duckling, I'm sure you'll be able to make it pretty.
Appreciate it.
All right, thanks, man.
Thanks.
Hey, Mark Inneo, equityfarm.com. After 3 decades as a touring musician turned builder and real estate investor, I've figured out what works in this business, and I want to share it with you today. Okay, this is the Equity Farm Real Estate Investment Strategy Matrix. It breaks down 13 different real estate investment approaches. Everything from single family, joint ventures, small multifamily, large multifamily, REITs, private funds, fix and flips, BRRRR, self-storage, mobile home parks, short-term rentals, ground-up development, triple net commercial, it's all there. We're going to take a close look at what works, what to watch out for, who each strategy is best suited for, the different levels of risk, typical returns, liquidity, time involvement, and tax advantages. I created this as a roadmap for serious investors who want clarity on which path might be right for them. But more importantly, it starts a conversation, and I want to send it to you for free. So click the link below or use the QR code, and I'm happy to send it to you by email, and we can discuss which of these strategies might work best for you. Let's grow some wealth together.